Another really, really long trip for the Lions as we go to managerless Cardiff City. But I have a feeling we're going to come back with maximum points. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is my pre-match prediction for our very, very long trip to Wales to face managerless Cardiff City. Look, let's jump back to the narrow 1-0 defeat at high-flying Middlesbrough last weekend. Look, we competed, but like I said, I actually did predict that in my pre-match prediction. But look, I see some good signs in that. Also see some things that weren't acceptable. Also see some things that we need to work on. But look, they're a good side in this division. Middlesbrough, they're going to be thereabouts with Millwall competing for the top six. Look, it's just margins in football. I called my full-time reactions small margins in football, and that's what it was, a small margin in football. If we made the right decision on the ball, if we made the right pass, I think we would have walked away with at least a point. And I would have took that. I would have bit your hand off. But I see some things in that game that sways me towards the feeling that I think we are going to get maximum points this weekend against a very, very struggling Bluebirds side. They are within the bottom half of the table. I think they're like a fourth or third bottom. They might even be in the relegation zone. And because of their 1-1 draw against Wigan in the week, they actually did part company with their manager. So they're coming into this game a little bit free, a little bit with a little bit of a point to prove to their interim manager. So look, these games are always hard to predict because we don't know what side, what Cardiff side are going to turn up. We know they're in front of their home fans. But yeah, look, I am going to go with the fact that I think, look, we know they're going to come and they're going to try and play. They're going to try and get the ball on the floor. They're going to try and be ugly. They're a big, ugly side, didn't they? They get the ball forward as soon as they can. But I am going to go with us to win this game. And I'm going to go with us to keep a clean sheet. I'm going to go with Cardiff City 0, Millwall 2. I am, yeah. It's going to be hard. They're going to be under caretaker management. Obviously, not unless they sort someone out today or tomorrow. So it's going to be hard for the gaffer to pick and a game plan to go off of, because it's not going to be the same one as if Mark Harris was in charge. But yeah, look, I believe that we're going to just do enough to win the game. This stage of the season, going into the second half of the season, for me, it's not about the performances. It's about picking up the results to get our title challenge, our top 6 pursuit back on track. We're in a good position. We're in a good place. We're allowed to lose games. If we lose this game, if we draw this game, it's not a crisis, but we need to pick something up because our game at home against Burnley has been postponed, so our next home game will be high flying again, Sunderland at the Den. So let's focus on this game. Let's get maximum points, and I think we're going to do that with a 2-0 victory on the road. And I'm going to go with a surprising one here. I am going to go with George Hanneman to get a goal, and I'm going to go with that man Tom Bradshaw, the lonely horse up front. He's the only striker we got, really, isn't he? he actually had a little bit of a dig, shall I say, at the club in the week, saying he can't do it on his own, he needs some signings. We're yet to make some signings. Apparently we're going to wait until the latter end of the window to do so. So I'm expecting us to bring some players in. Videos on that will come out even when we bring players in. But yeah, let's jump back one more time to the prediction. Sorry, Bluebirds, you're going to lose this game, because we are going to walk away. We're going to rock up to your home patch and we're going to take 3 points. We're going to win this game by 2-0. Brothers and Hanneman, if you go in, make some noise, bring back the 3 points. I will show you the team that I will go with in this video. Positive news this morning and last night as well. Amaku is back on the road to recovery. So yeah, look, one more time, Cardiff City 0, Millwall 2, back in and around the top 6. We're in it anyway, but we need to win this game just to put ourselves firmly in that picture. We know we don't normally perform against bottom clubs, but we need to go there. We need to rock up. We need to put our flag in the ground, and we need to assert our dominance on Cardiff City and what we're good at on Cardiff City. We know that they're going to be free. They're going to try and play some football. But yeah, one more time. Cardiff City 0, Millwall 2, over and out. Come on, you Lions.